Ready? Everybody ready? Alright guys, welcome back to Nico Brothers. Today we're continuing to build on the Cobra. Got a lot of progress done on the body over there. Let's moving forward, and we got the engine right here. So honestly, we're just gonna try to figure out how to get this thing started. Got the wire harness on the other side over there. There's a lot of things we don't need, there's things we do need, but honestly the first thing to do is just get this thing started by itself. Make it a standalone kind of thing, and then we'll start eliminating things we don't need kind of thing. So there's a lot of work ahead of us. It's gonna be fun, definitely a challenge, but let's do it. All right, so what's the idea? What are we doing here?
We are gonna plug everything together, and like it was in the car, and try to get it running. So a lot of stuff should be just plug and play. A lot of stuff we don't need, you know, like the windows and things like that. But this will make this run. We got that stuff. We got this little harness that goes across too.
So literally just put it how it is in the car, wrap it around, usually to the left corner, that's in the passenger side. Keep going to this side. Gas pedal, ignition switch. Gas tank could be there somewhere. Yeah, just pretend there's a car there without the car. Keep going. Alright guys, so it looks kind of crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on, but we're getting there. It's getting closer. We got our jumper cables acting as ground cables because there's no car body basically to connect it to. So we're just making sure everything's grounded out, because that's a big deal. I mean, you're not gonna start anything without no grounds. So we're going through it. I think we plugged everything in. We actually needed the body control harness as well plugged in. So we got that out of the car, put it on here. It's exciting. Let's see what this does. All right. Hearing noises, that's good. All right. All right, here we go, ready? Nice.
But we're not getting fuel pressure.
Oh yeah, we're probably gonna need gas. So.
We do have it plugged in, but.
It said lost communication between fuel pump control module. So this is my fuel pump control module. Maybe it needs to be grounded out as well or something, I don't know. This bracket itself, or? Feels like
let's keep messing with it.
This is my taillight. check the fuel pumps, what if the wires are swapped? I'm like, there's no way. Literally the wire harness goes like this, it flows over, and it goes like that side. So I can take it and throw it over here and take this side, throw it over and just, We're like, let's just switch and see what happens. I'm like, I don't know. But I did, I switched it and fuel went everywhere. So that's great. Now we got fuel. Makes no sense to me. Well, there's two fuel pumps in there. They both plug in, but whatever.
It's not 2 fuel pumps, Michael. One's a fuel, it measures the level, and one's a fuel pump.
Oh.
That's why I called you and told you that.
It looks like a fuel pump. That looks like a fuel pump. But, all right, yeah, either way, shot a bunch of gas. I got it plugged in. Let's start it. Okay. All right, stand back. It's a little sketchy right now, but let's do it.
Let's strap it down.
Nope. Ready? Ready? Everybody ready? That is awesome. So much fun. Now just gotta take all this, throw it in there, and we're good to go. Let's do it. All right, guys. So we got it started. Fantastic. Happy about that. That's an awesome achievement. I didn't think we was gonna do it because there's a lot of issues, the security, blah blah blah, fuel pump. But now we have to bring it down to the bare metal what we need. There's a lot of extra things that we don't need. All these wires like really messy, so we have to basically open up the wire harness, remove what we don't need, make sure it still runs, we don't want to mess it up, and then put it all back nice and neatly. Let's keep going.
So here we have it. Here's all the wires we've been chopping out. It's a lot. And, you know, you gotta be careful we don't chop everything off. So we chopped for a while yesterday, and this morning we're gonna try to start it again, make sure everything's still running, make sure we have no other issues or anything like that, because we still got the front harness to do. But let's just make sure it's still running. Ding, ding.
That sounds good.
Okay, we got some power going. Okay. Uh-oh. We got a light flashing. We got security light flashing. That's not good, because we had to figure that out earlier. See how...
Yeah, that can't be good.
And it's not starting. That's not good. So let's, we hooked up our computer to it. Let's see, make sure it's communicating. Maybe we'll do some air codes that we ruined. Okay. Okay, so it's synced up. It's not looking good. Usually it would already read it. That's not good at all. So it looks like
Hey, that's
we might have cut something we shouldn't have. So we're gonna double check everything really quick. We're gonna make sure all the, because the PCM's not communicating with our scan tool, so we're gonna check if the PCM's getting power, and then we'll go back and forth. Hopefully it's a simple fix. So let's get to it. Let's try this out. Alright guys, after a lot of messing around, double checking everything, and everything looks good. So then we started looking, why is not communicating? We checked the power, the PCM's getting power, everything looks fine there. So then we started checking the cluster, and the cluster, you can see the diagram or the wiring where it's only talking to the computer, not talking to anybody else. So I think we chopped one of the wires that talks to the PCM. So we found the wire right here. These two wires, and these are communication wire, CAN bus. So we're gonna wire these two to about right here.
This plug right here, we found another one.
Plug, we got the same wires. So pretty much how it works is this thing talks to the SRS module, which we got rid of, and that talks to another module, which we got rid of. So it wasn't connected. So we're gonna connect these two, and we're gonna try it out, and hopefully the computer's gonna communicate. So that's good. There was our problem right there. It took about 3 hours to do it, fix it, figure it out. But that's good. So we're gonna continue the wires, get rid of the other ones that we don't need, and hopefully be done today with it. Maybe start messing with the engine. So let's go.
All right, Evan, looking good?
Yep. A lot of wires have been removed.
Good couple pounds of wires right there. And still run, so.
So we're ready to start. We're gonna take this wire harness off that we did, and we're gonna detrim, take the headers off, the engine, all that, and try to put this engine inside. So that's the next thing.
Subframe, everything's gonna need engine mounts, everything.
So we're gonna clean up this mess, put all this stuff into this box. Just, you never know, we might need it again.
Something, a connection or something.
So, it's a good reminder.
Dang.
There we go. Christmas present.
So if you think your Christmas lights are bad, we dealt with a little bit of wiring as well. Alright guys, so here we have it. We got the whole wire harness off the engine, so it looks good. Now we're gonna take the headers off,
We're gonna take the engine cradle off. We're gonna take everything that we don't need, so we try to slide into that car. And put on the other engine mounts that we have off the other car. They said it's gonna work, so let's try it. So let's take this apart.
All right, guys, I got the engine mounts off our old motor, the
0.6.
4.6, not 4.7. I was reading the comments. Appreciate it. So let's see if it go fit on the 5.0. All right. Well, still got to check off my old engine mount. Let's do that, and then I got a new one. Yeah, look at that. Looks like the bolts line up. So you got, this is your connection one right here. All right. Perfect. I hope that's the right way. I think so. Yeah, should be.
We're gonna find out, Michael.
I hope not. That'd be a pain.
If not, you're gonna pull this engine out by yourself.
Okay. I mean, the bolt patterns line up, so factory 5 was right. It's nice. Our engine mounts do work. I just hope it's
We
right.
just saved like, I think like $400.
Dang.
Maybe less, I don't know.
Bad. All right, guys, our motor is ready. Hopefully got the right engine mounts on, the right way. We're about to find out. We got the cherry picker, we got a pry bar. Let's get it in there. That's all we need, right? I think. All right, guys, so we got the motor into the car. Wow, the clearance is, it's really tight. I mean, we're almost against that firewall, but we got it in there. Both sides are in. We got that side bolted down. I got my stud through my mount right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a nut on that, and then we'll lift the entire car up and work on our transmission side. Make sure we lift that up and get that bolted down. But yeah, it fits. Look at that.
Alright guys, here we are. We got the engine inside the Cobra. Woo woo! Some people said it won't fit, but it got it. We got it in there. It was a little pain. You know, we kind of scratched up a little bit of sides, but it's not a big deal. We'll repaint it. But it fit really good. Unfortunately, the shift linkage is not gonna work. We're gonna have to cut that one up and make it work because it's right there. We have to shorten it up. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. We're gonna have to make a little custom transmission mount in the back. That one that we had is not gonna work. That's not too bad. But other than that, it's looking good.
Oh yeah, the gaps are nice. I mean, it's right there against the firewall. This side's clearing too. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a beefy motor. But yeah, we're inside. We bolted it down. Transmission's kind of sporty for now, but
A lot of progress.
looking good. Man, what a day. From the wire harness in the beginning, like we had it running, then it wasn't running. I had to figure out what's going on. That was like a needle in a haystack trying to find that wire issue, but we got it running, so that was awesome. And then trying to get this thing in there. Honestly, it wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be, because look at this clearance, it's nothing. It's got like not even half an inch on one side, and like, it's ridiculous. It's like this massive motor and this little car around it. So it's pretty crazy, but it came in there pretty good. I'm happy, you know, I went to the engine mounts and everything like that, lined up. That's fantastic. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So let's go inside, find a winner for our giveaways. Let's keep going. All right, guys, we're back in the office. Like I said, epic day. We got the engine in there. We know it's a running engine with the wire harness. Let us know if we think we did it right with the wire harness, taking it apart like that. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a lot less wires if we got rid of everything we don't need. So if anything goes wrong, it'll be easier to find, diagnose, see what's going on kind of thing. So it was a little pain in the butt, but I think it'll be worth it at the end. But yeah, we're still gonna clean it up. There's still a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of options ahead of us, what kind of wheels we need, the paint color. I mean, we gotta find headlights, I think, and you know, stuff like that. Definitely a lot of other stuff we need, but let us know what you guys think, what we should keep doing, what we shouldn't do. The shift linkage, what we should do there. We're thinking just to cut it back. I mean, the drive shaft probably, transmission mount. There's definitely a lot of things we probably have to fabricate, but we'll get it. Not a big deal. All right, so let's find our first winner. 3, 2, 1. Slav Rebuilds. Congrats, bro. Whoever Slav Rebuilds is, Cobra. That sounds great. Go ahead and email us your address and we'll send it out to you. We appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned. Until next time.